Research impact is about the demonstrable difference that academic research can make to society and the economy, and this can affect society in different ways. It can have a cultural impact, economic impact, impact on politics or on policy. And in the longer term, it's about the impact that research can have on people's everyday lives. Key to impact at the University of Lincoln is the way we work with our external stakeholders. That's the voluntary organisations, the public sector organisations, and the private sector companies that we work with to develop our research and to increase the impact of the academic research that we do. Working with our partners is a key and essential core part of developing the really strong impact culture that we have at the University of Lincoln. How do we do this? Well, we work in partnership. We work closely with a lot of partners when we're developing our research so that we know that it's likely to have the most effect on people's everyday lives, on industry, on society, or on policy. We work closely to a sort of knowledge exchange environment to ensure that our research has input from service users, from policymakers, from key stakeholders that are likely to benefit from the outcomes of the research. Developing good impact and developing good pathways to impact, it's really essential that stakeholders and members of the public and service users are involved in the research really early on and have a stake in actually developing how that research progresses. Developing excellent impact and developing really good research impact. And what I find really exciting about it is that people and stakeholders are really at the heart of the research and become involved in it very early on. They're not just something that happens at the end of the research. They're very much involved in its construction and its development. And that's the best and most effective way. How do we do this? Well, we do this by involving service users in the development of research around aging or young people or homelessness. It's about getting people involved in the research at a very early stage so they can help shape it, and it really addresses some of the issues that they're thinking about or some of the things that are affecting their everyday lives. We do this through service user groups, through going out and working with communities. We do this through having focus groups or actually doing questionnaires, online questionnaires, really getting people's views so they're an integral part of the research from early on. Here at the University of Lincoln, we do a lot of work on aging and improving people's well-being through the life course. We're currently doing some work on transitions for people with dementia into care homes. And the care home and the care home staff are very much part of that research, and they're an integral part in terms of running and managing and ensuring that research is the maximum benefit for those people in the care home, the staff, and the organisations that support all the people. We also work closely with public health and NHS organisations, again to ensure the research is practical and specifically focused on the needs of individuals